Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mr.PvE, and this is episode 2 of Get Funky, a build series that I'm doing on the Division 2 for builds that shouldn't be, but just are. And today's build that I'm bringing to you is a skill haste build. 186 skill haste. Why do I have this build? Just because I wanted to make it. That's the only reason I have it. Is it useful? Hell yeah. If you know what you're doing and you know how you could adapt to the playing styles of the other people you're playing with, or even by yourself, very, very, very handy because you could adapt it to do pretty much anything you freaking want. So there you go, both skills, 186. So we're gonna go back over here. This is what I'm running. The capacitor to be able to stack even more damage with the skills. When I run out of bullets with the capacitor, I have this one right here because it's perfect in sync. So, like, why not, right? I have a BNA backpack with a blue core, and then skill damage, skill haste mod, and tech support for that extra damage output for skills. Gloves are improvised, skill haste, skill damage. Knee pads improvised, skill haste, skill damage. Holster improvised, skill haste, skill damage. Hana U chest piece with blast cannon, skill haste, skill damage. And then the Hana U gives you another 10 skill haste. And then I have the chill out mask. This mask I don't believe you can get right now. You have to wait till Christmas time. Because it's the goblin or whatever his name is that drops it. When this mask came out, I went and got one of every kind. On all blue one, on all red one, on all yellow one. All god roll pieces. I grinded the crap. I even made a video to show you guys how to grind it the fastest to be able to get yourselves as many sets as you needed. This is the one that I'm using right now. It's all skill haste. So 3 skill haste mods. And then you get that 5% total armor, which works well with the blue core here. And then the blue core gets kind of like eliminated because of the tactician, so it's a 6-tier skill build. The pistol I use the card for everything. Like every build I use, this gun's on it. I think only one build doesn't have it, and that's my pistol build. But other than that, every build has this gun on it. I just love this gun. Skills, you can run whatever you want. As you can see, the skill haste is just ridiculous. Everything is low. It doesn't matter what you're running. Everything has a really fast cooldown rate. So I'm just gonna go through all of them kind of quickly so you guys can see them. Yeah, so everything has a really fast cooldown. And like I said, at first when I made it, I was just trying to see the skill haste, and then I started playing with it because I wanted to see, can I run a legendary with randoms with this build and be helpful? Not just run them and be carried the whole time, but be helpful. And actually, this build is pretty damn good because you could move, like say for example, you're gonna be doing EMP and you're like, screw it, while I'm EMPing stuff, since I'm getting stuff back so fast, I'm gonna put the vial mask on here to do more damage. Well, you can do that, and it doesn't hurt the skill haste as much. As you can see, I'm not even gonna put the mod on there. You're still at 150, and if you're running like your EMP, 11-second cooldown rate, right? So you could be pumping this out pretty damn fast, almost as fast as when you're doing it with hardwired and you're using like the shield or your hive to reset it to be able to do it every 10 seconds. Still pretty damn good, pretty damn fast, and you'll get that additional damage. Now, if you didn't want to do that and you actually just wanted to leave what you had on, 9.9 seconds, 10 seconds. So just as fast as that, and you won't do that damage with the vial, but at least you can get it back fast. Now, say for example, you wanted to run your hive for whatever reason. I think this is, besides the reviver hive, I think this is the one that takes the longest. So we're gonna put that. And now that you have that on there, it's 2 seconds. But say you wanted to, for whatever reason, be able to be getting this back faster or be overcharging your team, switch over to the gloves. You still have a crazy amount of skill haste, 174, and you get this back in 1.1 second. So really fast. Works with just like I said, just about anything you're willing to try. There you go, 34.6 seconds for the Reviver Hive to get this back. It's just a matter of what you're trying to do and how you want to approach the fight, pretty much. So if you're seeing that your team is pushing out a lot of damage and you want to go healing, you could probably throw the gloves on, make this a healing hive, put a Kim on there, and everything will be fine. You can get these back pretty damn fast as well, under 10 seconds each one. If you were to do the healing hive, you're getting that back in a second. And the healing isn't bad at all. You know, it's not a healer build, obviously, because everything on here is skill damage. But it works really well together. So, like I said, it's just a matter of what you're trying to do, and then just tweaking the pieces or the build around to get it to work. So I saved it like this as a loadout, and then when I'm playing, depending what I'm doing, if it's an area where there's going to be a lot of tech in the room or in the level, I'll put the Vial Mask and put an EMP on here, and then a turret. If I'm doing healing, like I said, I'll just switch over to the gloves, and then I put the healing here. So this is a really easy build to make, because the improvised pieces, you don't have to grind for them. You just have to have the resources to go and roll for the gloves. They used to be hard to kind of get them to land pretty decent, enough for you to use. But I went in there probably like last month or something like that, and I was trying to get blues, and I actually got them really quick. I think it took like 3 rolls for the gloves and the knees, and then around 7 or 8 rolls to get a decent holster, all blue. So I don't know if they changed the way that these roll out now, but it seems like a lot easier to get than it was before to get everything skill tier, skill haste, skill damage, whatever you wanted, because you could always roll one. So yeah, this is just a funky little build that I have. Like I said, you could do pretty much anything you want with it. It still hits pretty damn good. And because of the glass cannon and the fact that it has the tech support, as you can see, it actually hits pretty good, and it'll melt down the armor on an NPC pretty good. And then if you stack the capacitor along with it, eventually we'll be able to see those numbers. There you go. Here. I go 288. Now, by no means is that super hard, because I have another build where my turret is hitting over 300. Is it? Yeah, I think it's closer to 400. I'll have to use it again to really know, but that build is for the turret and the sniper turret. I can get the sniper to hit for 15 million with that other build. So like I said, it's not gonna, this build is not gonna get hard, but it just allows you to do whatever the hell you want. So once again, I'll show it to you again. Really easy build. Main thing that you need is the chill out mask. If you don't have the chill out mask, you might want to consider just running, I don't know, you could run the vial, or just get a Waverin, because that will give you more skill damage also. Or another Hana U, because the Hana U will give you skill damage as well. And you can get one that has skill haste, skill damage. If you can find one of these pieces, I love this. This is my favorite piece out of all of them, just because it's the blue and it gives you that little bit of extra armor, because we are running glass cannon. But yeah, it's 3 improvised pieces, and the only ones you really got to look for are these. And the chill out mask is not even really necessary. Instead of being at 186, you'll be at 170 something, which is still really good. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me on another video. Have a great day.